Alright, good afternoon everybody. Let me know how the balance is, by the way. It's been a little bit since I streamed. Specifically, it's been 3 weeks since the last dungeon diving. You might say, wait a minute, 3 weeks? But isn't this a bi-weekly show? Well, yes, but we were preempted last week, and next week I have some obligations that are going to make me unlikely to feel like doing a dungeon diving episode, if I'm being frank. I'll make a decision over the next few weeks if I want to resume the normal schedule. So in other words, the next episode after this would be on the 26th of July. Or if I just want to basically swap weeks such that the next episode would be on the 19th and then every 2 weeks afterward. Still haven't decided what I'm doing with that yet. But regardless, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Dungeon Diving with Emptyeye, Season 3, not Season 2, as the title initially said, up till about probably 12:30 today. It is Season 3. This is the third, technically the fourth game we've done on Dungeon Diving with Emptyeye. Everyone always forgets about the Game Boy Color port of Legacy of Lil Gammon for some reason. Probably because that one took about 4 to 5 episodes, and then I spent about 1.5 years on Lands of Lore. And then we did Arcana, and now we are here. We are on Wizardry 6, Bane of the Cosmic Forge. Anyway, Dungeon Diving with Emptyeye, if you are not familiar, if this is your first episode, welcome. If it's not, welcome back. And Dungeon Diving with Emptyeye is a look at the wonderful world of dungeon crawlers, those fun grid-based, turn-based dungeon explory games. We are resuming today Wizardry 6. We were on floor 2, and I left myself a little note here in my map saying that we left off here. This is important because it's been 3 weeks. I was going to have no idea where we were on this map if I didn't do that. So, let us pop over here and let us resume our saved game. Type the magic word. No, we're not typing any magic words, game. We're not doing it. I got this game on GOG, so the copy protection is kind of, I guess, pre-cracked, if you want to call it that. It's very good. Okay, so first things first, let me eliminate this note that I made here. Text is mandatory. Well, that's gonna be a problem then. Gonna be a problem. Okay, I can just redraw. Alright, there we go, we're good. Alright, so... yeah. So the game does this. It's really rather annoying when it happens. Okay, so this is just a... Alright, so there's nothing of note here. A wall here, cool. Yep, so when I pop out of and back into the game, it does that for some reason. It just goes ham on the inputs. I don't know why, but... Alright, so we have a hallway over here we can explore. Let's do that. Okay. So we've got 2 doors to our south. Okay. Wall here, a door here of some kind, a wall here and a wall here. Alright, anyway, how is everyone this weekend? I hope everybody had a good weekend. If you're from the US, I hope you had a fun 4th of July. Hopefully you weren't too hot. Here in the northeastern US, today is, after several days, finally our heat wave is breaking somewhat. Just in time for my county to be under a flood watch for tomorrow, so that's fun. Thumbs up? Thumbs up? No? Okay, well. Anyway. Okay, let's, okay, we're just gonna continue to go ham on me, fine. Alright, so let's try this door. Locked, okay, well, you know that, let's see if we can pick this lock. This. Yeah, okay, understood. Yes, great, cool, okay, can we, alright. Let's save the game. By the way, this game available currently for 99 cents on GOG if you would like to try it yourself. It is, if you look up Wizardry 6, you should be able to get to it. Full title is Wizardry 6, Bane of the Cosmic Forge. Just look for it under Wizardry 6. Okay, so let's try to pick the lock. Lyra, try to pick the lock. Doesn't look like great odds, but we got a shot. Nice! Lyra, Master Thief. Well done. Let's save. Okay, note that this is pickable. I could probably also have forced it open, but... What we have... Alright, an encounter! We got vines. Alright. 4 creeping vines. Alright. And, we're just gonna... can I don't totally understand why this happens sometimes. I'm in the game, but it seems to have just stopped responding to my input. Okay, I don't know why it let me do that. Can I go back and try to swing, please? There we go. Alright. Do I want to breathe? Yeah, sure. Fight. No, go back. I think bash is what I want to use here. Alright, carry, rest, and Lyra will try to hide. Alright, let's see what that does for us. Lyra hides, fail. Lyra throws a dirk, nice, okay. Machine with the acid. Blam. Turns out my PC hard crashed trying to close OBS, well that's not great. Yo, nice attack. Alright. Nope. Go back. Or try to hide again. Alright. Lyra in the shadows. Overthrows a dirk and murders that monster. Nice. 39 experience, 8 gold. Alright. The room is rather dull, having blank walls and no furnishings, save for a few decomposed cots. Understood. I'm going to save. Then I'm going to rest. Nice, and then we will save again. Okay, so this looks like this. And there's a door here that may or may not be locked, I'm not sure. We'll use the door for now. No, no, why? This is impossible. There we go, okay. Oh, also that's now a... okay. Nothing of note. Leaving a note that says there's nothing of note. Alright. Oh, exit. Alright, this door just opens up. Oh! There's rats. There's many rats. That's a problem. Could be a problem. Could be a problem. We could be having a problem. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright. It was a terrible Macho Man Randy Savage. Fight group. Fight the one rat, please. Fight the one rat, please. Alright, you breathe on the 2 rats. And hold bash. It's really great if it would acknowledge my click. Okay, so lag. Spell. We have energy blast. We have armor shield, direction. Sleep. Let's cast that on the 3rd group. And Lyra will try to hide. Thank you. Yeah, that's an impersonation everyone thinks they have, but it's surprisingly hard to actually do. Alright, so. Nice. Alright, oh, well, that was an easy rat to hit. Okay, these aren't so bad. Ouch. Okay. This is not actually terrible. These are not like those killer rats that I was fighting before. If anyone remembers those. Clunk. Got him. Nice. 225 experience. 8 gold. Alright. Search. Nothing. Alright. We got some rats, and that was it. There's a story that the wrestler Jay Lethal told on the Chris Van Vliet podcast where he does a very good impersonation of Randy Savage, and in his independent days, one of his promoters, like one of the promoters he worked with, was like, yeah, you know, I have Randy Savage's number. Like, you should just call him sometime. And so Jay Lethal, because ribs, pranks are a big thing in pro wrestling culture, Jay Lethal's sitting there thinking, like, there's no way. There's no way he's got the real Macho Man. But eventually, the promoter keeps insisting, and so Jay Lethal's like, fine. I'll call the guy, because I can't be the only person who does a good Macho Man, is what he's thinking. So fine, I'll call the guy, talk to whatever Macho Man impersonator this is, I'll play along, you know. So he calls him, then he talks to the guy, and he's like, yeah, I'm a big fan, and all the other guy on the other end of the line was saying was, is that right? Like, that was the only thing he was saying. And so, a few years after this, Jay Lethal runs into Lanny Poffo, who was Randy Savage's brother. And so he talks to Lanny, and he's like, hey, a few years ago, I had a promoter guy have me call this number and talk to someone claiming to be your brother. Or, you know, just, do you mind kind of just verifying this? And, so, like, the next day, he gets an email from Lanny Poffo, like, oh yeah, that was totally Randy, he remembers the whole thing. I believe Jay Lethal's exact words after that were, I wanted to cry. So anyway. Less bad pro wrestling impersonation, more wizardry. This is gonna be a lot, yeah, okay, what I figured. Fully expected that. We'll come over. We will try to open the door. Let's try to pick it. Pretty good shot. Oh, failure. Okay. No problem. We'll try again. Oh! Okay, no problem. We'll try again. Oh, come on. Lyra, please. Oh, well, now it's jammed. Okay. So this is why we saved. So let us quit game, no save. We will resume saved game, and we will try again. Easy. There it is. Alright, beautiful. We'll save. Go this way. So this is also pickable. Oh, right, I need to exit out of this. Okay. Yet. An encounter, more rats. There's just rats everywhere. What is with the second floor of this castle and rats? 2 rats, please. Fight. 2 rats, please. Breathe on these 2 rats. Bash, I guess, these rats. Energy blast. Rats. Lyra will try to hide. Alright, let's go. Lyra, in the shadows. Okay. Okay. Ow. Okay, that's fine. Right. Okay, nice. Oh, fizzle. Alright. was that just because there's an anti-magic field here, or was that due to something else? I don't know. Fortunately, you know what doesn't fizzle? Emptyeye. Lag can parry and rest. Lyra will fight these. Go. Nice. Okay. Nice backstab, Lyra. Alright, beautiful. 250 experience, 8 gold. Several rotted cots and an old flower pot are all that remain here. In these simple quarters, you recall the story of the servant girl, given with a child rumored to be an illegitimate son of the king, although nothing was ever proved. Supposedly the king came to her bed once a week, every night of her 14th year. Despite the relentless efforts of the queen, she never could catch him in the act, and soon it was whispered that the king had some kind of secret magical powers that enabled him to walk through walls. Okay. Let's rest. Come over here, make the safe. Not a floor, there's a wall here. Simple chambers. Game walls. Alright, so what if the walls are just illusions, is my question. Let's see. Ouch. Well, that wall is quite real. Those walls are all real. Okay, figured that out. Okay, so... Alright, so we got a little bit of, I guess, story there, we can call it. Alright, but so far... A wall. Okay, yes, understood. That looks like there is something there, but there is not. So this goes like this. This is a... Or this... Oh, hold on. This. Oh, okay. Stop. Erase. So I believe. Okay. The south is a door. Got it. Okay. Oh, stop. That was exactly what I did not want to have happen, but okay, it's fine. So we have D, we have, whoops, no, wall. We have an ordinary door here. No. Door, cool. Swing. Fight. OJ, breathe. Fight. What do you have for spells? Do you have anything good in combat? Let's take a look. Stamina. Less and cure lesser condition. Heal wounds and make wounds. Okay. Make some wounds. Here, what do we have? Magic missile, sure. Boom. Lyra will try to hide. Go. Lyra in the shadows. Whack. Okay, cool. That went pretty well, all told. You defeated the monsters, 196 experience, 8 dirks, cool. Inferior sword, and a suede doublet, 2 iron keys, each share of loot, which 65 gold. Okay, so 8 dirks. Silver can take that. Inferior sword. Yes, I'll take that. A doublet. I don't know how good that's going to be, but I guess I'll give that to Lyra, and we'll give. An old wooden table and several chairs are rotting away in the center of the room. Fragments of broken flagons and rubble cover the floor. Save. An encounter. More rats, dude. Hoping I can just do this via fighting. Okay. 50 experience, 8 gold. Cool. Nice job, boss. Search. Searching. You found a ring with 2 odd-looking black keys, each with a handle in the shape of a small spade. Found 2 keys of spades. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll take those. OJ machine, take those. Interesting. And over in this corner here was the keys of spades. Keys of spaces. Keys of spades. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. So. Ow! 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 Okay. Alright, so we got all that. Cool. Oops, yeah, I don't know why I did that. It's fine. Ow! Ow! Up. Okay. Okay, so there's the way up to the 3rd floor. We also have one more, I think we have one more path over here we can check it. This door that we never did anything with. Let's see here. Let's try to use one of these iron keys. Oh, also, let me cancel this. Also, let me make sure Silver has those other 8 dirks equipped. Yes, okay, good. I've got that doublet, too. Suede doublet, okay. Suede doublet. -3. Body 5, okay. It's 3, okay. Let me review my other characters here. They're used. Alright, you have -5, okay. Are -3 but lighter, so that's fine. It probably also has the leather, yeah, okay. Sense. Yep, -5. Robes 2. Okay. Alright, so you are a priest. Okay. Lag almost certainly cannot use. Alright, so let me review Lyra. Raid with Anthole. Oh, 0. Item none. Okay, we're good. Now, review. It doesn't look like you can equip it, but let's give it a shot anyway. Select primary weapon. Quarterstaff. Select a miscellaneous item. Sure. Yeah, okay. I tried. Alright, cool. So let's see if I can just unlock this with an iron key. No effect. Okay. Ow. Alright, let's save. Let's see if we can pick this lock. Oh yeah, okay. Ah, failure. Alright, no problem. We'll try again. Yeah, there it is. Alright, cool. Alright, so oh, this is pickable. No icon. Oh. Alright, we're in a big chamber with an encounter and some rats. There's rats, dude. Why are there rats? Why must there always be rats? Okay, so, we're gonna fight. How do I want to do this? Let's see. Swing at the 3 rats. Yep, fight the 3 rats. Okay. Breathe on the 2 rats. Oh, I can't. Okay, I can't. They're too. Cancel in that case. Fight the 1 rat. Can you cast, I wonder, can you cast Make Wound on the 2 rats? You can, alright. Spell. Energy Blast, the 2 rats. And Lyra will hide. Alright, let's go. Chunk. Alright. Blam! 28 damage. Wow. Ow. Ow. Okay. Wasn't great. Alright, nice. 3 rats, 1 giant rat. Okay, so let's do this. Let's change our efforts up a bit here. You are going to breathe on the 3 rats, OJ. Alright. Bash the 1 rat. And now throw missile of level rats. Lyra can try to hide again. Alright. Lyra in the shadows. Ow. 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 Ouch. Okay. Could be going better than it is. Oh, nice. Bam. Bam. Alright, got them all. Beautiful. Defeated the monsters. 200 experience. 8 gold. Silver made a ninja level. Nice. Alright. Even through the decay of many years, the magnificence of this former suite is still perceptible. It is clear that this was the master bedchamber. No doubt the lord of the castle made this his personal quarters. The walls are a panorama of hand-painted murals, and every nook and edifice shows the handwork of finely skilled artisans. Even within this darkened ruin, a bit of the wondrous splendor that used to shine here still lives. The decomposed remnants of a towering bed have slumped against the far wall, and remains of furnishings lie spread throughout the room. Okay. Save again. Actually, let me check my characters here. That's what I thought. Okay, so I'm at 27. Silver's at 24. OJ's good. Spell. Got some heal wounds. Exits. Save. Save, rest, save again. Alright, beautiful. Alright, so this is looking like this. At least for now. Alright. Alright, so what do we got here? See what we can find here. If I turn that way. So that means there's a door of some kind here. Ow, 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 ow. Oh boy, many doors, okay. Alright, so search. Nothing, alright. Nothing. Search. Nothing. Oh, nothing but rats, that is. There's rats, dude. Why are there rats? Alright, that's fine. Very rest. You throw a bolt of fire at the one rat. You try to hide. Alright. Good. Long. Alright. Silver's getting good at throwing jerks. I will say that. Fizzle. Alright. Ow. Ow. Okay. There we go. Got the rats. 125 experience, 7 gold. Spell. Please, thank you. Disc, save. Search. Rest. How's it going, Anvil? Pop, 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 yeah. Oh, okay, that's interesting. The room is actually bigger than I realized. Ow! This is, alright, this is the way back in. Okay, through the decay, okay. Okay, so this actually goes up this way, I see. And there is a door here. Got it. Ow, 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 ow. Yes, okay, great. Bats! Breathe on this other group of bats. Fight first group of bats. I guess try Magic Missile the first group of bats. And Lyra try to hide. Alright, go. Chunk. Alright. Lyra's in the shadows, that's nice. Alright, bat dead, good. Alright. Clonk just smacked it out of the air. Beautiful. Alright, we got one bat left. One bat left! Unfortunately, I did not have a follow-up line prepared for that, New Radicals parody, for which I apologize. Alright. Nothing there. Alright, save. We save, we search. I search. That's not what I wanted to do. I actually wanted to try and rest. That was the goal. Alright, let me save again. Ow! Ow! Search. Search. Nothing. Search. Nothing. Okay, I already searched there. Yep, okay, great. Ow! 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 I think that's everything in this room. Now we did. So okay, I have a bunch of doors I can try here. Or try going this way. Ow! Locked. Of course it is. Alright, so. Door's locked too. Alright, so let's save. Ow! 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 Yeah, I know. Alright, so let's try using one of the iron keys. No effect, okay. Nice. Laughable failure. Also a failure, alright. Come on. There we go, alright. Knew we were gonna get there eventually. Alright. That wasn't quite what I meant to do. I mean, it worked, but... This is pickable. That we've got. It's another chamber. An encounter. With vines. Alright. Vines, alright. Breathe on this other group of vines. Bash these vines. Hey, you know what? Let's chuck a magic missile at those. Alright. And start fighting. Let's go. Oh, that macaw FPS. Ow. Ow. Kidding me. Blam. Vine emits white mist. That's irritating. Okay, luckily. That went pretty well, I would say. Despite OJ Machine deciding to sleep on the job, despite being a machine. That's impressive. Yes, OJ's batteries are just running a little low. Sarah will fight. Go. Nice backstab. Alright, awesome. I've defeated the monsters. 179 experience, 12 gold. Rotted shelves and decomposing books have fallen to the floor surrounding the walls of this former library and study. Against the wall ahead of you is a broken, collapsed desk. Most of the books have totally deteriorated and it is impossible to read them. You, however, have legible titles and you look them over. Ye History of Ye World. Academia Mathematica. 15 pounds in a fortnight and how to keep it off. Tales of Ye Magicals. Of all of these, only the last two show any promise, but unfortunately both are so blackened with rot that you get little from them, except for an interesting recipe for cabbage. Okay, sure. Alright, so let's take a look at our party. Alright, I'm looking good. Silver's looking good. OJ looking good, albeit sleeping. Anthole needs some... Alright, so cast that on yourself, my man. Alrighty, cool. I think Lag and Lyra are good on their health. Outside of just Lag's terrible HP in general. That's... Same thing for Lyra, actually, but that's kind of independent of, you know. This looks like this. I like that one of the books with promise was 15 pounds in a fortnight. DW Bradley, you scamp. Alright, anyway. Let's save. Rest. You know the drill by now. Let me just review our spellcasters here. Alright, you're good. Popped everything up there. Alright, so now let's search around here. Oh, searching among the ruins of the desk, you find a piece of wire leading from the desk into the wall. You may stand back and pull the wire, crouch low and pull the wire, leave the wire alone. We'll leave it alone for now. Okay, so there's a wire here. The wire is... alright. Nothing, okay. Stand back and pull the wire. You triggered a secret cache. Okay. Let's quit without saving and go back there and try the other option. Okay. Either way, it's a secret cache. Let's... a chest. Crap. Lyra, inspect it, please. Alright, so NSAMHH, not a second N. Okay. Try to disarm it. I think the only one with SHH, I think is Phantasmal Hand. You disarmed the trap. Opening the jewel box, you find a key and a small book. The book remains in good condition and appears to be some kind of diary or notebook written in a strange, undecipherable code. Found one king's diary, you found one gold key. Everyone receives a 250 experience bonus. Okay. Lag, take that. Lyra, you take the gold key. Okay. Alright. I take the King's Diary? I don't remember. I gave it to lag, actually. No effect, okay. Ow! Oh, an encounter. 3 vines, alright. Alright. Hit! 1 damage. Fires in the shadows. Long. We're gonna get more accurate with our attacks, that's nice. 29 experience. Easy. 7 gold, alright. Pink. Ow! Ow! So, alright, let me save. Test. An encounter! It's rats, dude. 3 rats. Okay. And only 2 of my characters are actually awake. That's not ideal, but that's fine. I can have OJ breathe on these. Oh. Ow! Ow! Okay. That actually kind of hurt. Alright, we're fine. Everything's fine. Blam. Oh, that rat didn't die. Why did that rat not die? Alright, it's fine. Everything's fine. Worried. Good. Bam! Nice. Alright. 175 experience, 10 gold. Save. Spell. Antole. Heal up OJ. Rest. Good. Okay, save. And now, let's... Alright. Open this door. Actually. Oh, the door is just open. The door just opens up. It's fine. This is actually a perfectly ordinary door. Alright, boom. Fight bats. Breathe on the rats. Yeah, just try to whack the bat out of the sky. Cast on bats, I suppose, and hide. Clunk. Okay, good. I just swatted that bat out of the air. That was beautiful. I've defeated the monsters. 83 experience, 10 gold. Nothing of note in here. Whoops! What? Oh! I just pushed a button. Okay. Alright, nice. There's a hidden thing here into the next room. I don't see how that actually helps me, but... Okay, well it does... Alright, that does explain the walking through walls thing. Okay. Search for button that opens door to cell. Okay. We'll exit. Ow! Save. Rest. Alright. Ow! Now, does any of that actually help me? Not really, but... okay, yep, okay. An encounter, it's more rats, dude. Let's punch the rats. Just punch them, it's fine. Breathe on the one rat. Bash the two rats. You can just... try to hide. Nice, just punching that rat to death. Beautiful. Love to see it. Plonk. Alright. Cool. Alright, so save game. Alright, this is just an ordinary open door. Oh, there's a button here. Button there? You see it? Press button. Okay. Search for button. Oh, okay. Ow. There's a gate here. Let's see here. Okay. Ow. I'm gonna call this R. Say it's a gate. What it is. Gate, okay. Ow, nope, ow, not ow. What I wanted to do. Darn it. Okay. Ow. Also a gate. Key, alright. Ow. An encounter, it's bats, dude. That's a lot of bats. Wow, okay. Something in there. Alright. Let's see here. We have this. This is a gate. We have many bats to fight. Okay. Swing at the 4 bats. I fight the 4 bats, please. Thank you. Three bats. Bash. 4 bats. Magic Missile, the 4 bats. And Lyra Hide. Silver explodes a bat with a punch. Smacks a bat out of the air. Breathing acid on bats, okay. Okay. Alright, we went from 7 down to 1. That's pretty good, I'd say. Wonk. 115 experience, 6 gold. Lyra, gaining a level. Alright, nice. We got some skill bonuses. Alright, what do we want to do here? Return for next category. Bulldoggery. Ecology. Alright. that sounds good. So let's do this. Save. Rest. An encounter. It's rats, dude. I'm sleeping. Why am I sleeping? Alright. You know what? We're just gonna breathe on them and be done with it. Alright, got him. 50 experience, 9 gold. Right again. There we go. Alright, that's better. I was looking to see if there were any buttons. There were not. No buttons there either. Okay. Alright, so nothing else of note really there. Let's try this door. Just opens. An encounter. Alright, we got rats. Swing at the one rat. Punch the one rat. Breathe on the 2 rats. I guess try to bash the 2 rats. Lag can rest. Lyra can. Boom, alright. Alright. 125 experience, 11 gold. Perch, nothing, alright. Ow! 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 Alright, nothing I note in there, cool. Test. There, okay. Ow! And this one also just opens. Ow! 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 Absolutely nothing in here, okay. So alright, interesting. No. Open these gates. Ow! Here. Ow! Ow! Almost looks like there's something there. Ow! 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 Search here. Alright. Ow! That's fine. Alright, so this is everything in, I guess, this little corner of floor 2. You can go up to floor 3 or back down to floor 1. But there are numerous other alcoves of floor 2 that we can explore. So I think that's what we're going to do as our next move. We do also have other things that we can eventually try to take on. But for now... Ow! Ow. Head back down here. Takes us there. Okay, so... I can go. Alright, I can go a bunch of different ways. I think I'm gonna opt to go this. Down. This floor here. Okay. Save. We're gonna this. We're gonna make... Actually, how do I do this? Let me think. Okay, yeah, I think I do it this way is how... This does become the... Yeah, okay, that's what I do. That. This goes this. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, this is just a... Alright, this just looks like a tower of some kind. Alright. I don't know that I want to explore a tower right now. I bet these are all just towers, actually. That's interesting. Alright. Okay, so this is just a little hallway. Shortcutty hallway this way.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Okay. Cool. Alright, so we got a little shortcut up and down the stairs there. Neat. Okay.
Ow!
Okay, so F. Okay. Yes, it's gonna be another tower. Oh, you heard something go bump around the corner up ahead. That doesn't sound ideal. Okay. Before we find out what that is, though, I'm gonna actually take a quick break, get up, get some water, all that. Gonna recommend you all do the same. I will re-enable the playlist. I think I still have that up. I do not still have it up because I'm a silly. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be right back. Gonna get up, stretch, rehydrate, all that good stuff. And I will see you all in a few minutes. Okay, I am back. I thank everybody for their patience. Apologies for the music list. Alright, so that's where we came from. Oh, right, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Up. Alright, that goes up. Alright. So, yep, as I expected, this is also a tower leading up. Alright. I don't necessarily want to go up yet. What are my other options? Let's see. Hold on. Put that in the wrong place. Okay. This would also be down and up. Alright, what did I do here? Okay. It actually looks like that, I believe. Head back down. Actually been down to that. I think I've done the basement. I've pretty much completely explored that as much as I'm comfortable doing. That's the rogues. In one of these other rooms, there was the rotten cheese that you used somewhere on this floor. Right, there was the captain's den, there was a big battle there. Ah, okay. There it is. Let's use the cheat. Okay. Alright.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Came back from there, yeah. Alright, so we've done about everything I think we're comfortable doing on for now. Come back up here. Okay, we do have some... Alright. We have some things we can do here. No. Stop. Where are we? You want to go this way. This, I imagine, is also just going to be a... Oh, okay. Not just a tower leading up. There is stuff here. There is a tower, but it's not just a tower. So, alright, we're gonna move this up. Come this way. That links to that, okay. Goes this way. Got it. Alright. You have more stuff to explore, folks. Up, down. Like this, it goes. Doot. Right? Ow. Alright. Facing there. We're now facing north.
Ow.
West, okay. South. Okay, so to the east is the stairs leading up, okay. Nice. Okay, then we can also go south or west. Okay.
Ow.
Okay, this way is a gate. No effect, okay. The west is a gate, okay. F, yeah. Gate, okay.
Ow.
From the gate, I can go south.
Ow.
South again. 4, okay. Alright, so if this is the west. Yeah, okay, so the door is to the east in that case. I'll make it an ordinary door for now.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Actually know what kind of door it is.
Ow.
Okay, so this looks like this. Okay, nice. Alright, we're getting somewhere here.
Ow.
Locked. Alright. Save. Alright, let's see if we can... So this is a locked door. Okay. See if we can pick this bad boy. Oh, look at that. That should be easy to pick. There we go. Easily pickable lock. Lyra's getting more and more thiefy. That's now a word. Alright. Encounter. Okay, I think I'm good. You know what I think is happening here? I think the game is struggling to render all of the vines, and as a result, it's dropping most of my inputs. I actually think that's what's going on here. Breathe on the fuming vines. Okay. Fight bash. Fuming vines, I guess. A spell. Hello? Alright, cool. Magic missile. The creeping vines, I guess? Lyra try to hide. Alright, got one. Nice. Okay. Fuming vine unaffected. That's not ideal. Okay. Alright. Blam. Alright. Blam. Blam. That was cool. Alright, silver with the second attack. Nice. I guess breathe on the creeping vines now. Bash the fuming vine. Spell. Throw an energy blast at the fuming vine. Fire will try to hide again. There we go. Alright, cool. Nice, okay. Feed the monsters. 228 experience. 11 gold. A bunch of rotted crates have fallen into a heap upon the floor. Whatever they might have contained turned to dust a long time ago. Search. You found 2 copper keys. Okay. Guess I'll take them.
Ow, ow, ow.
Okay. On. Keys there. Cool. Alright. Alright. So let's save. Oh, that wasn't quite what I meant to do. An encounter. Great. More rats. Okay. Alright, OJ. You got one more in you? I hope you do. More acid breath. You just...
Ow.
Ow, okay. Not ideal. Giant rats, advance, okay. Something like that. Try that. Wonk, okay. Wham, alright. Okay. Alright. Swing, fight, punch the rat, swing at the rat, bash the rat, parry, rest. Okay.
Ow.
Ow, okay. That actually kind of hurt. There we go. Alright. Nice job, Lyra. Alright, so we need to rest. Badly. I need to do some healing. Okay. Boom. Try to rest. I'm gonna save and rest a second time. 2 battles in a row kind of took it out of us. Save. Alright, so right now it doesn't seem like there's much we can do but let's... There are copper keys on that. Effect, okay. Alright. Alright, let's try the other tower. Tower on the left, on...
Ow.
Try some of these keys. No effect. No effect. No effect. Do I expect the gold key to have an effect? No, but... Very good. Right, shift that. Do that, nice, alrighty. Alright, so I hope everyone's having a good weekend. Hope everybody is relaxing. We got Lyra up to level 5, and Silver up to level 4. Now Silver will attack twice, kind of whenever they want, which is neat. Rank Executioner, well that's fun. Hands and feet 35. Okay. Anyway.
Ow, 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 ow,
Yes, okay,
ow,
understood.
ow, ow,
Ow, ow, ow, ow, yes.
ow, 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 ow.
Right, okay, so kind of a similar thing here. Right, we can go up again, or there's other stuff, alright. Like a stairway leading up. Yep, okay. I go to the east, okay, again, there's a gate. F.
Ow, 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 ow.
Wow, I don't actually know where I am, okay.
Ow.
Okay, so to the right, okay, so south, there's that, okay.
Ow.
Okay, so there's a little hallway over here, it looks like, okay. Neat, let's check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, alright, so this is the other end of this gate, okay.
Ow.
Trying to figure out if I can actually open these at all. Right now, it doesn't seem like it. Search.
Ow.
Okay. Okay, so with that, alright, let's go back down to the first floor. What are our options here? 8? Now we've done that. We have 2 more. Alright, we've actually got 2 more staircases over here we've not explored. Alright, see, good thing I checked the map. Good thing we have the map, folks. Yeah, okay, so that looks like it'll get us into this little area over here. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. And then maybe we can get behind this as well. Alright. Alright, so where am I right now? I am right there. Okay. So let's see. Actually, the best way to do this might be to just do this. I mean, this way. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Okay, so we have F. We have the stairs here. Have a wall. Nice. Okay. Let's connect these stairs. Okay. Here on floor 2. Alright. 1, 2. Okay. Also a wall.
Ow.
Something there, okay. Alright, this is another staircase leading up, which is interesting. Alright, but not really what I was hoping for. Alright.
Ow.
No, I don't want to go that way. Back down, please.
Ow. Ow.
I didn't know what I expected to find there, but
Ow.
same thing here, but alright, so not super impressed with that. Let's try this other one. I don't expect it to be that much different, but never know. Maybe I will be pleasantly surprised. That's the wrong staircase. Back up. Okay. And we are good.
Ow. Ow.
Alright, so what's interesting here that on one side there's a gate, but if I'm where I think I am, there's no gate here. Ah, there's our gate. Okay, what's this? Game just crash on me? So it just happened here? Yeah, that kind of seems like what happened. Interesting. Alright. Luckily we saved pretty recently. Give me a moment here. There's something was supposed to happen there that was not that. I believe it's 9 to kill a DOS window. Yep, cool. And we will try this again. Second. Alright. Wizardry. Bane of the Cosmic Forge. Alright. Game. So, alright, so where are we here? Alright, so last time. Alright, a cold air rushes through the bars of the gate, as if the wind were blowing into the castle from somewhere beyond the gate. You hear a rather haunting kind of bleat echoing from far away. But that is probably the wind just as well.
Ow! Ow!
Try one more time to use some of our keys. Don't expect them to do anything, but...
Ow! 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 Ow!
Alright, well that was a little disappointing. Let's set up in that way. Alright, well anyway. Alright, so what are our options now? We can try, now that we're a little bit stronger, we can try some of those battles on the first floor, or on the basement. We can also try to explore the third floor here. That might be the play here. Might try my luck on the third floor. I prefer the devil I don't know to the devil I do. So, alright, where are we? I need to get back over to there. Alright, so I think the best way to do that is going to be this. Here, oh, let's see. What? I'm in the wrong room. Try that again. Alright, where am I? Alright, there's the fountain. Rush it. Alright. Let's have everybody drink since I'm here. Okay, I actually meant to go this way. Closed, okay. Okay, let's pop over here. Alright. So, I think... Oh, right, I have the spade keys, too. Maybe try it on the... review. With the spade keys. You also have a rotten cheese and 2 rutabagas. Okay, sure. Trade how many amount? Both of them, please.
Ow.
The fact that I have 2 keys of spades implies that if I can use them, they are consumable. I don't necessarily want to consume one here. Okay. Alright, here we go. Floor 3. F3. 20. For now, we'll leave the same. So this is D. Okay. D popped in. Okay. I suppose I should. A wall per se, but it is de facto a wall. That cool. Keep belfry closed. Okay.
Ow. Ow.
I guess this is the belfry. Alright, sure.
Ow. Ow.
I can just open it. Almost looks like there's something up above here, doesn't it? So we have F, wall here. And we, okay. Looking up the large well to the top, you see only darkness. Okay, so we have another floor here. Well to top, darkness. However, you find the remains of many small rodents and some bits of blood, and what appears to be excrement that fell from above. Okay. I'll just say poop from above. Great. Wonderful.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Okay, yes, understood. Alright, so D. Okay, that goes up even more. Alright, we will not be going up just yet.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Or we can here. Wall
Ow.
here.
Ow.
Here.
Ow.
Wall here, and then a door. That's where we came in. Alright. Okay. Alright, so, not much of note there. Alright. Curious, in the basement, let me see. We find anything that goes actually farther down at all? There is one floor in the basement that goes down. Okay. Alright, so let's try this here. Let's try to go down further into the basement. Let's see what that gets us, if anything. First, I need to get back to floors. Alright, well, actually, getting from floor 2 to floor 1 will be easy. Okay. Go this way. Come back on floor 1. And I want to get to this one down there. Is that right? The north tower? Yeah, okay.
Ow.
That's great. Okay, that's easy enough. Don't worry.
Ow.
Do this.
Ow.
One. Alright, we pop up here.
Ow.
Alright, and we this Control N. Castle beat. 'I already forgot which way it goes, so we're gonna do this. So that goes up. In other words, we are looking like this. Okay.
Ow.
An encounter! It's dudes. Uh-oh. It's many dudes. Okay. Wonder if I can just... Oh yeah, I can just do that. Okay. Spell. Throw a magic missile at them. Lyra hide and fight! Lyra in the shadows. Punches a rogue. Breathing good. Alright. Throws a dirk. Ow. Okay, you get OJ in the hand. That's not great. Alright. Rogue cast sleep. That's annoying. Alright. Great. Affected all of the... Okay, luckily OJ. So we can swing. Fight punch. Breathing in. Let's... Bash. Yeah, alright. Fight 4 scallywags. Okay. Fight. Okay. Alright, good. Alright, scallywag dies. Good. Cast itching skin. That doesn't seem... Everybody's back. That's good. Swing. Kick. Light punch. Swing. Bash. Spell. You never actually got off the magic missile, so let's try that now. Lyra will try to hide again. Alright. Boom. Got him. Scallywag dies. Nice. Alright. 383 experience. Armor shield scroll. That sounds like a... Alright, made a fighter level. Cool. What are my other categories here? Okay, so if I have spells, do you have... What do you actually have for spells? Your lesser condition. That sounds good. Cast on... Yeah! Alright, cool. Beautiful. Silver. Beautiful. Now we can... Alright, so... we can cast some healing spells. Okay. Oh, spells. Handle wounds. Oh, okay. So this is a... Alright. There's a one-time use, it looks like. Alright. Alright, we will save. Try to rest. Good there. Cool. This. And, alright. Let's see what we've got on floor basement 2. Oh, is this another... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, okay. And it goes this way. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a gate.
Ow.
W.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yes, I know. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Pretty sure these are not actual, like, doors. But... same time, I feel like there has to be a way to possibly open these. I don't know what it is. Okay. Anyway. 1, 2, 3. Another gate.
Ow.
Okay. This is not what I was hoping to see. No. Also not what I wanted. Oh, okay, I can actually... Alright, that's interesting. I can do this by commands as well. Nope, I can't go the other way. It's too easy. Oh! The gold key opened this door! Oh, what? Oh man, that's actually sort of annoying. Because that means now there are probably gates. Okay. Alright, sure. Alright. I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to quit without saving. I'm going to resume the game.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Okay.
Ow.
Okay, so there's nothing that indicates that this gate is any different than the other gates. Understood. Okay. Alright. And I'm going to presume I have lost the gold key after that. Yes. Okay. Alright. I'm going to just hope I didn't soft lock myself here, basically. And, okay, there's a button here. let's see. Button here. Or of some kind here.
Ow, 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 ow.
I know. Press button. Okay, what did that actually do for me? I don't know.
Ow.
Do anything with that gate?
Ow.
Oh, we got pits. Hold on. What if... no, it does not seem to have done anything to those. Okay. Oh, I see. I can... Alright. So we have... Alright, it looks like this. We have... Looks like I can kind of get around the pit. I forget which one of these is. Looks like it goes like that. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Fun.
Ow. Ow. Oh.
Okay, I fell down. That's not good. Also, I'm now fighting a giant snake. Alright, let's... A giant serpent does not really seem like the kind of thing I should be messing around with, so... Even if there's only one of them?
Ow.
Yeah. Ow. Okay, and the poison. Great. Oh! And, okay, it just killed lag. That's great. Hey, throw another make wounds, please.
Ow.
Ow. No penetration. Great. Ow. Okay, I'm poisoned again. Great. Okay, this is a very beefy giant serpent. I don't think you have any other damage spell.
Ow.
Ouch!
Ah.
Sleep or anything like that? No. Okay.
Ow. Ow.
I don't think we're winning this one. We can try.
Ow.
Okay, I mean we won, but at what cost? 2,000 experience. Okay. I mean, that's nice and all, but... What's a new level for your spellbook? Arm divine trap, identify. Spell undead, enchanted.
Oh. Ow. Ow. Oh.
Encounter. Another giant serpent. Yeah, I think we're I don't think we're making it out of this one.
Ow. Ow. Ah.
Hey, nice job, OJ. OJ will carry!
Ow. Oh.
OJ did not carry. Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Zoom our saved game. Alright. Let's bail on that for now. 1, 2, 3. A black steel skull cast upon the face of a massive door stares blankly into the corridor. The eye sockets are unnaturally deep, as if the skull once held a pair of jewels.
Ow.
That is absolutely not, yeah. Okay. Alright, so however I have to open this, it appears I have to open it with the pair of jewels in question. Alrighty. No save. Game, okay.
Oh.
That was not what I meant to do. I think if I try to run, I'm just gonna end up having to fight it anyway. I'm gonna run somewhere in the room.
Ow. Ow.
And I got poisoned anyway, so, you know. Just gonna pursue me. Okay.
Ah.
Chomp. I wonder if only one of us runs, what happens.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah, I didn't okay. Didn't, yeah. I'm just gonna mash through this.
Ow. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ow. Ow. Oh. Ow. Oh.
Yep, okay. That's about as long as expected. Alright, so. Saved game. Alright, yeah, the black steel. If I search.
Ow. Ow.
Here.
Ow. Ow.
Oh, there's a button here. Okay. Let's press button.
Ow. Ow.
Okay, so yeah, there's a... Alright, there is a... Yeah, it looks like there's a button... Oh, I did it again. I'm just gonna exit out of this, and that might actually be faster than... Okay, so one of the other areas where there is a button... Give me a moment here. Oh, I need to... Yeah, alright, there. Alright, so there is a button here. Saved game. What I'm gonna do. See if there are any other buttons I missed. Turn this way. For some rats. They're not buttons, they're rats. Very different thing.
Ow.
Ow. Okay.
Ow.
Okay. I'd like you to stop biting OJ machine, please. Great. Oh, nice kick. Okay. Rest. There we go. Cool. These monsters. 547 experience. 9 gold. Alright, beautiful. Save that. Let's... And hold. 3 on OJ. Alright. Disc. Save. Alright. Save again. Are there any other buttons that we missed?
Ow.
No. Okay. Okay. Button there. Is actually, yeah, there's actually a button there. Okay.
Ow.
Button, okay.
Ow.
What does that do? Does that do anything for me?
Ow. Oh.
Nope, not what I want. Save.
Ow.
Button there. There, okay. Oh, rats. Fine. Not going to necessarily... Oh, I bet I'm gonna get a level after this battle too, aren't I? Darn it. like over.
Ow.
Oh, and they poison. Cool. Alright, well, I wasn't gonna save this anyway, but... Anyway, let's... Oh, okay. Click, click. Alright, that opened that. Okay. So, alright, I need to figure out... Alright, disk, quit, no save. No save game. Alright, I need to figure out how to do that without... Alright. Without hitting that button there, basically. Okay, that does that, but... Is there another... Ah, there's another button here. Okay. So, alright. Closes left after center pit is open. Okay. There's a button here. That closes the right pit. Okay.
Ow. Ow.
Right pit. Alright. Do I have to come and push this button to... Okay, that was encouraging. Alright, and then that closes the second. Okay, nice. Alright. Oh, there's one more button. I'm scared. Closes center pit after right pit. Alright, here we go. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Press button. Treasure! Ooh, nice. No giant serpents. That's nice. A chest. Inspect it. Lyra. IL. That is not a whole lot of letters to go on. Okay. Can you maybe give me anything else? No? Alright. Do I have any detect trap? No. Wasn't smart enough to get any of those. Okay. IL. Okay. So it's not Vorpal Blaze. No I. Not Cloud of Fear. There's no I. Could be Prismatic Missile. It is not Wraith and Feeble. There's no I. It is not Energy Drain. There's no I or L. Not Curse of Medusa. No I or L. Not Noxious Vapors. No L. Not Firebomb. No L. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be Prismatic Missile. Yeah. Found one Book of Ram. Found Anointed Cloak. Found Amulet of Night. Resurrection Scroll. 130 gold. And the bonus. Wow. Alright, that was some good stuff. I don't know what any of this is. It's fine. Hey, thank you for the raid. Okay. So, there's a treasure hoard here. Amulet of Night. I think there was even more stuff. Alright, so let's take the book. Okay, that's fine. Take that. No, okay. What was it? Oh, and gold and... Okay, right. Anointed Cloak. Let's see. And then there was...
Ow, 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 ow,
Ouch, 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 ouch. Alright. Alright, cool. So we solved that puzzle. That's neat.
ow.
Alright, I think I'm comfortable with a save there. This is the Book of Ram. No effect. Alright, that doesn't help me. In the Book of Ram. Use. What was the can I equip the Amulet of Night, I wonder? Escape. Let's exit. Right, I wonder if I can equip some of these items. Ooh, yeah, alright. So, like, equip. Alright, yeah. So let's equip our Sword of Striking. Our Buckler, sure. I don't seem to be able to add other items that I have. Unless I didn't actually give it to? There. Yeah, okay, looks like he might be actually able to equip the Amulet of Night. Okay, Amulet of Night. If I just say the Amulet of Night. Miscellaneous item. Alright, that doesn't really... okay. Okay, but it let me use it, but I don't know what that actually did. So, there's that.
Ow, ow.
Alright, so my problem now is I don't have a lot of other places I can... Say, do I have a beef? Alright. So, I guess... back up here to 1. This one here. Alright, I guess I go all the way down to the, like this. encounter. Vines. Ordinary vines, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Alright. We're good. Got him. Nice. 100 experience. Well, that was nice. Up and down. Back up. Alright. Okay, cool. Oh, an encounter. Found a rat. Alright. I should be able to take a rat, hopefully. Hopefully. You never know with this game. Cool, got him. Take that rat. Disk, save, rest. An encounter, more rats. That is triple the number of rats. And oh great, and OJ is still sleeping, even better. Alright, as is Lyra, but I'm less concerned about that. Ow! Hit me in the foot, you jerk. Yeah, take that. That's what you get for biting me in the foot. Alright, there we go. 25 experience. Alright. Heal wounds on me. Disc. Save. Again. Pick everybody up. Good. Okay. I actually kind of forgot where I was. Alright, so now I'm on floor 1. Alright. Alright, I'm now on floor 2.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Okay. East, I am on floor 3. Oh, you hear the clattering of footsteps running up the stairs ahead of you. Okay. Clattering of footsteps, okay.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Alright, I need to go up to floor 4. Let's control N, elevation 30. Okay. You see some breadcrumbs. Oh, suddenly a door slams to the right. I missed what that first part said. It was something about breadcrumbs. Okay, I appear to be on, like, the, I appear to be on kind of the precipice of the... Alright. Yeah, cool. Thanks Thanks, video game. That was my own fault.
Ow, 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 ow.
Ah, you see breadcrumbs. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go that way, just in case. I make little icons here. This is all death. Interesting. Alright, so we have F, F, F. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is all. Pretty sure this is all death. From behind the door, you hear a very strange noise. It almost sounds like something is pressing up against it and breathing heavily. An odd voice speaks from behind the door. Go away! I said go away! I'm not coming out, whoever you are, and you can't make me! Answer. Yes you are. Alright. I'm going to assume this door is locked. Yeah, okay. Let's try hello. No, okay. And I imagine trying to force it is going to be, yeah, okay. Okay, so let me, go save. No, okay. Book of ROM on this.
Ow.
Oh. Try using some of our keys. I don't think it's going to do anything, but... That wasn't what I meant to do. To the east is the edge of the swamp, a cold and gloomy place that forebodes a land of evil. Perhaps the tales of demons and witches aren't just rumors after all. Huh. The east, you say?
Ow.
Yeah?
Ah.
No. Okay. Was worth a try. Looks something like that. Okay. That could have gone better, I suppose. Rum? Curious if there's anything else. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Okay.
Ow. Ow.
Guessing I need some kind of code here. What that code is, I have no idea. Oh, also, I suppose I should know. To the east is a swamp. Okay.
Ow. Ow.
So, alright, that did not actually get us as much as I hoped it would. That's fine. Alright, so with that... this tower.
Ow.
Wrong one. This way.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Oh, yeah, I know. Okay. Down, down. Right, yep. Okay, so this is also a...
Ow.
Oh, that was my stomach. Yikes. Alright. another kind of tower-type area. You sense that something is amiss. You are being watched. Looking upward, a multitude of bats are delicately poised overhead. The bats attack! Alright. So we have 1 bat and 3 bats. Okay. Swing at the 1 bat. Punch the 1 bat. Breathe on the 3 bats. Bash the 1 bat. Spell. Throw that at the 1 bat and fight. Okay, there we go. Lyra in the shadows. Okay. So these bats are not that bad. Okay.
Ow.
Okay. All right. Should be alright for me. Punch. Fight. Spell. Heal wounds on silver. Rest. Okay. There we go. Nice. Feed the monsters. 168 experience. 6 gold. Disc. Rest. Save. Alright, so that went pretty well, all told. Looks like this goes, let's see. I don't like this because that's going to send me off the edge. Okay. What's that? Alright, that door's just open. An encounter with vines. Alright. With many vines, in fact. Alright. And hide. Alright, here we go. Boom! Got him. Fire's in the shadows.
Ow.
Ow. Okay, not great. Nice. Good. Okay. Good. Right.
Ow.
Ow. Alright. That's not great. Alright, we're down to 2 creeping vines. Alright, cool. Should be able to take it from here. Nice, okay. Feed the monsters, 78 experience, 7 gold. Piles of old debris crowd this small tower room, most of it looking quite rotted. You found a moldy old breastplate of leather, and though worn, seemed good enough to be effective. Found 1 leather quarters, okay. Take item. I don't know that anyone is really going to be able to make use of this, but... okay, so we need to do some healing. Save and rest, and we will save. none. None. Helmet, yes. All right, you can't actually use that. All right. All right. So let's trade with maybe OJ machine. Oh, right, you have this cloak that you apparently also can't use. Right, let me do something with that. No, you cannot equip that. Okay. Actually, hold on. First off, exit. Let's say use this. All right. All right, so let's. Oh, all right. All right. Trade. Double it, please. All right. Cannot equip the anointing cloak. All right. Let's try with Emptyeye. Oh wow, Lyra does not have a whole lot of carrying capacity. I need to keep that. I guess 8 strength will do that. I need to trade some of your items to some. What? Wait, where'd the copper cloak? Where'd the cloak go? Just gone? Like what happened? There. No effect. Right. Okay. Okay, but it's not showing up in my list for some reason. All right. Let's do this. Wait, no save. No save game. All right. So who had the cloak originally? It was Anthole, right? Also, there's got to be a way to scroll down this list. Like, I don't know what I just traded either. Okay. Okay, so silver had it. Okay. Okay. Now, if I review silver, trade with me, trade the anointed cloak. All right, boom. Okay, there it is now. Select miscellaneous item. There we go. Anointed cloak. Sure. Why it wouldn't let me do that before, but there we go. Alright, cool. Save and resume. Alright, so also a leather. Alright, we also got another leather thing that I don't think anyone here can. OJ machine doesn't already have one.
Ow.
There's a wall here, thankfully.
Ow.
Wall there. Looking southward, you see far beyond the castle gate into the distant blue mountains.
Ow.
Okay. Mountains, okay. Alright, so that's another tower we've done. That's cool.
Ow.
Do you want to try the northwest one next? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Where actually am I? Yes, okay. An encounter. It's vines. It's many vines. How's it going, MA? Alright. Gonna go for another probably 10 to 15 minutes here. Holiday day here. Fires in the shadows. Boom. Alright. Alright, so I think these are also just creeping vines, which is fine. Second attack from silver. Rest. Vines, let's go. Bam! Nice. See it. Wow. Alright. 4 damage is not a lot, but it's enough. Forgot where I was. Okay, I'm back. Currently on floor 1. Need to remember that. Two. Or 3. All right.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah. Suddenly a tower rafter collapses.
Ow.
OJ machine takes 7 damage.
Ow.
Ow. Okay. Well, that was no fun. Alright, so let's spell. Rest. Could give enough magic to at least. Yep, okay, cool. Exit. Save. Rest. Alright, everybody's back fighting fit, which is good. And, alright. That leads us to floor 4, good. Nice, alright.
Ow, 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 ow.
Encounter, vines. Alright, that was thankfully easy enough.
Ow, 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 ow.
Alright, this is just a block. There's bats, okay. Okay. Fight, punch, bats. Breathe on other bats. Alright, fight, bash, bats, yeah. If I just have you rest, what happens here? Let's see. We roll with this. Well, Silver can punch a bat and have it explode, so feel like we'll be okay. bats left? Yeah. Punch bat. Fairy, rest. Oh. Nice. Clonk. And Anthole with a follow-up. Beautiful. Love to see it. 99 experience, 11 gold. Piles of old debris crowd this small tower room, most of it looking quite rotted. Alright, let's search. Nothing. Alright. Oh, there's a button, though. There's a button on the west wall. Okay. Or, sorry, the east wall.
Ow! 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 Ow!
I don't think anybody actually took damage in that battle. So. Press button. You found a crusty old chest. Alright. Nice. Alright. Let's... A chest. Alright, let's inspect it. Lyra, what do we have? Alright, P-E-S. Ring, not a second N. Okay. So one N and these other letters. Alright. I believe it's gotta be poison dagger. Could not disarm it. Alright. P... E, yep. R, yep. Poison, yeah, that's gotta be poison dagger. Of our options there, it's not Vorpal Blades, it's not Cloud of Fear. It's gotta be poison dagger. Cloud of Fear has no P, Vorpal Blades has no N. So it's gotta be poison dagger. There we go. Alright. Found one iron key, cloth shirt, cloth pants. Alright, I'll take the iron key, I'll give that to Lyra. The cloth shirt and the cloth pants are kinda eh, but... I'd try giving them to lag.com, I guess. See if he can equip them. I don't know. Cloth pants, okay. An encounter. Okay. Oh, these are, okay.
Ow!
Ow, okay. Whatever these are, they are slightly chunkier vines. Okay. It's fine. Throw a level 2 energy blast at it. Oh, alright, never mind. 180 experience, 10 gold. Plumes of smoke arise from fiery pits far to the west, testament to an era which should have passed long ago. Okay. That's how it looks. Anyway. smoke to west. Okay. Save. Rest. Okay. And let's see, how did we do today? Alright, we got, we have Emptyeye up to level 5. We got our fighters, I think, up to level 5. Silver up to level 4. Yep. Lyra also up to level 5. I think we've done all right today. Intol still at level 4. All right. Live.com still at level 4. All right. Oh, let me try to equip that body armor. No, you can't equip the glove. Sure. -1. Okay. All right. But anyway, I think that is going to do it for me for today. It is 5 o'clock. We've been going just about 3 hours. And like I said, this was kind of an off day anyway because I did not want to basically, I'm not sure I'm going to feel like playing next week. So, in any event, we are going to call it here today. Thank you all for watching. Let's find y'all a raid target, shall we? Okay. Let's see who is on. Suspect I know where I am going.